I'm just trying to get this started.
No, your breath.
Oh, yeah.
You're just...
All right. Okay, go live. All right, here we go. This is the first ever live stream. Let's see. All right. Let's see if this works. All right. All right. I guess I'm still trying to figure out how this whole situation works, but I don't know if it lets me know who's here. Give me a quick second to get everything working. All right. And there it goes. So, this will get a little bit more smooth once we're up and running. Should be fixed. Okay. All right, everybody, welcome to the Quarren stream. Is it sounding okay out there? Somebody let me know. Sarah? Somebody give me a cue and I'll get going. Hey, Riley. All right, give me one more second to get something else set up, and then we'll roll. Hey, Lindsay. Can I use your phone, actually? Takes a little bit of setup, everybody. It's also extremely hot here.
What do you need for the full time?
Yeah.
You still in Balto, America?
Yeah, but you can use the iPad. All right, so we'll get started on the song in just a quick second. I wasn't completely ready to get this thing going.
Do we need to set the iPad up?
No. All right. I'm just trying to get Instagram pulled up so that I can actually talk to people who are shooting messages at us. All right, there it goes. All right, everybody, let's get this thing going. Come with me in the southern heat, where the mind recalls the fever of a gypsy queen, spilling rum from plastic cups, getting lit beneath the balconies in the Delta sun. I've known love as a fleeting beauty lost upon the young. And if you saw my mind hit the eye just like I planned it, driven low and lost and stranded with the fear of another year. Well, you're driving down my house cross town, where the floorboards creak, the heat pipes speak, and the walls could shout. You're looking thin, oh, you look tired. Wanna do it like we used to, but there's no second try. And I've known love as a fleeting beauty lost upon the young. And if you saw my mind hit the eye just like I planned it, driven low and lost and stranded with the fear of another year. But have we fallen asleep, slipping in the fog of the American dream, for a life so true? It don't scream, it don't kick like the television said it should do, no. Honey, I've known love as a fleeting beauty lost upon the young. And if you saw my mind, I'd hit the eye just like I planned it, driven low and lost and stranded with the fear of another year. All right, guys, how's it sounding out there? Phil, I prepared something else special for you. Hey, Reva. Hey, there's a whole crew of y'all out there, so it's good to see you. Thank you guys for coming and joining and watching this thing, and we'll get this thing up and rolling. I just got to see if the Instagram feed is still working. I don't know if it is. But let me just see. Maybe not. Let's see. That might have been too much to ask that all of it would work at the same time. I'm going to play a couple of the newer tunes and then jump into the old record, which we'll talk about in a second. But it's great to see you guys. Thank you. There's a bunch of you out there, and we'll get rolling. If you don't know me, my name's Dan. I play in a band called Balto. We are all effectively distancing at the moment, and yeah, just keeping it alive out here. This is a new one that we just released. It's called The Magnet is Stronger Than the Mind. Silhouette the palms, Hollywood, your faded charms linger in my lover's eyes, dying to call me up all night. It's a crowded place with castaways from outer space, the waitress singing unknown legend, we all hum along, forever young, always in love. Oh, the feeling, I know it's fleeting, but it's all I ever wanted to believe in. I'm thinking that the magnet is stronger than the mind. She makes me wanna try. Ain't no stranger to the madness, tearing up my life. Well, she makes me wanna try. Time, you evil eye, leering from the ceiling. I'm paranoid, I'm powerless. My love, she pulls me close. She says, breathe, breathe. What you got is all you need. And all these people singing with us, and I know she's right. Hear their voices, I see the early light, clear as laughter, real as touch. How many years did I believe it ain't enough, thinking that the magnet is stronger than the mind. She makes me wanna try. Ain't no stranger to the madness, tearing up my life. Well, she makes me wanna try. I'm thinking that the magnet stronger than the mind. She makes me wanna try. Ain't no stranger to the madness, tearing up my life. She makes me wanna try. ain't no stranger to the madness, fucking up my life. She makes me wanna try. I'm thinking that the magnet is stronger than the mind. All right. Well, thanks out there, folks. I just got a wonderful message from a couple of friends that weren't appropriate for public consumption. Yeah, it looks like the Instagram feed has gone down, so I might need to go and try and fix that. Give me one quick second. We'll be back right up here. Don't go anywhere. You're growing. This is going to take about 20 seconds. So I'm going to play a song next that I have never really performed out with the band. It goes back to an experience I had in 2007 when I went to go see Bob Dylan. And it was right around the Modern Times period. And maybe we caught him at the end of the tour, but he wasn't particularly feeling the night. And he walked off stage at the end of Like a Rolling Stone at the end of the set. And then he just kind of kept us all on our feet clapping for an encore, and out of the corner of my eye I saw his bus drive off. And I wrote this song kind of about that. Let me get this running again. As you might be able to tell, it's about 90 degrees in my house. So I'm sweating bullets, sweating through my shirt for you. But yeah, it's interesting kind of trying to give this whole I don't know, live rig a dry run with a big old audience, because I didn't know whether it was going to work or not. It seems like it's working pretty well. Let me know online. I'm still figuring out the interface and stuff as well. All right, I think that should actually get me back online, at least for the next hour or so, till it all falls apart again. If so, we'll just have to have everybody come from Facebook. All right. So anyways, this next song is that one called Nothing Short of Genius. Richland, Missouri. I haven't thought about that night in a long time. It's good to see you, Carrie. Roll the credits, call the limousine. I'm gonna go out in style while they wait in their seat. Give the crowd just what it wants to hear. But they hit songs in the speakers and tell them all to clear. My friend Adam, he's a strung out star, nothing short of brilliant with the country song. So I've been living hard, but that don't come cheap. You can't manufacture genius with no LSD. Oh, I'd do anything, my one true love, die upon the interstate or ride into the sun. But I don't think you really wanna know the desert's in the details. There's many ways to sell a soul. All the poets, at least the good ones, feed off a heartbreak, paranoia, alcohol, and speed. And every critic needs to watch you bleed, or nail your arms across some secret teenage dream. Oh, roll the credits, call my limousine again. If I gotta live up to the legend, I'd rather kiss off instead. Rock and roll, are you gonna kill me too? Or make me in your image for the kids to use? And I'd do anything, my one true love, die upon the interstate, ride into the sun. And I don't think you really wanna know the devil's in the details. There's many ways to sell the soul. Oh, 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 oh. I've wrecked hurt my lover for a heartbreak to be true. Wrecked the van to sing the highway angels blues. You know I'm scared sometimes I'll be someone else's memory when the past leaves me behind. And you know it don't take long, I'm bound to be forgotten when I'm gone. All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out. Let me do one other thing real quick. All right, so the thing that I'd planned to do today was play all of October's Road from top to bottom. And I've been sitting in the backyard getting used to it, figuring out how to do it. And I'd like to do that now. The reason kind of that I've been thinking about it again is that I wrote the record now 10 years ago, and the first song off of the record, which is Kirov Factory, was actually the hold on, I'm just setting up another live stream here. Was actually written a year ago, like this week. So I figured it was a good time to relearn those songs and get started again and kind of learn what those things mean now. So anyways, I will tell all of the people that are here on Instagram that if you want to watch a much better sounding version, you can do it on
on Facebook because for one reason or another the stream I was trying to set up didn't work. But it's okay. We're here and we're off and running. But I'm going to play the rail yard for you now, and we're going to go top to bottom on October's Road. And I got a couple of other ideas for how to sort of commemorate. It's crazy that it was 10 years ago. I mean, I don't know. It was a time then, and it's an even worse time now. I hope you guys are doing all right out there. And let's see. I think this is the right one. I'm actually going to do it without the harmonica. All right. Top to bottom. Oh, my sweet little darling dear, when these words reach your ears, I'll be long gone from here, all alone in a rail yard. The shrill whistle blows, where I'm a-going, really God only knows. Oh, I call her Eliza, the girl with no name, all wrapped up in silence and secrets and pain. In the North Country winter bowl, tied to the road, she cried and said nothing. I bared her my soul, and I knew that I loved her, but I couldn't say why. And all of that silence might well have been lies. She cried out, oh, I love you, but I'll never be free. It ain't no use guessing, just forget about me. It's lonesome out here on the road, where the last points of fire that light the night sky burn down to their embers and flicker and die. And my fingers grow numb in the cold, where the last little spark disrupting the dark is the last bit of feeling that's left in my heart. Oh, my footsteps were haunted for many long weeks. I couldn't find shelter, no dull, dusty streets. So I found me a rail car, no windows and no doors. Poured out all my love on the cold, rusty floor. And in the gray morning hours, long gone away in a far eastern country where the language is strange, where the seabirds they circle, no ocean nearby. Like lost souls they're crying, lamenting their flight. The sun rises and sets in the same goddamn place. Shadows circle my body and laugh in my face. Though I set out to find me a whole brand new life, I don't wanna forget her, no, I don't wanna die. It's lonesome out here on the road, where the last points of fire that light the night sky burn down to their embers and flicker and
last little spark that's disrupting the dark. It's the last bit of feeling that's left in my heart. Oh, and oh, my sweet little darling dear, when these words reach your ears, I'll be long gone from here, all alone in a rail yard. The shrill whistle blows. Oh, where I'm going, really God only knows. All right, thanks, folks. And thanks to everybody on Instagram who joined here. My stream failed, so now I'm doing it straight off the old device. But if you want to go over to Facebook, it'll sound a lot better. This is next one is Self-Portrait. This is one of the few that we actually continued to play long after the record was made. And let me know. Make sure that you guys hear the electric guitar, right? All right. So yeah, let's do this really quickly. So yeah, I had when I wrote this song, I had come back from Russia for I think for my college graduation, and then I went right back out there again. And so this one, I have these early recordings from like 10 years ago last May of just a much less bearded version of myself trying to sing these songs. Oh, darling, just for you, I'll be a good man. I'll come through. Sing you simple words that you may understand. Sing it loud and clear and true. I love you, darling, and I feel it in my bones. Gotta tell it like it is. Though this world is wide and it seems I'm lost at sea. Oh, well, you know I'm rowing east. Oh. Oh, darling, though it seems I went away, I've been rowing, rowing, rowing back to you. I don't have a home of wood or brick or stone, no country, state, or name. All I know is that my place, it's where you are. I wanna make it, I'm gonna make you, and you know it can't be far. It seems that you believe that all love is lost the moment it appears. You know this ain't no failure, that voice and saw your face again. I can never leave.
Oh, I know that you are scared of everything. And what's more, you're scared of me. Everything I do is strange and cruel and real, but I don't mean you any harm. Oh, darling, if the weight's too much to bear, pass a little on to me. Ain't got much, but everything I have is yours. Don't be shy, come on by, it ain't mine anymore. Oh, it seems that you believe that all love is lost the moment it appears. You know this ain't no phase. Heard that voice and saw your face again. I can never leave. All right. Moving right along. Oh, look, Adam's over there. Hey, Adam. How are you doing, man? I hope you're quarantining all right. Have a beer with me. That goes for all y'all out there. Thank you for hanging out. We're just a little ways into the new record. Thank you guys so much for tipping out there. Every musician out there is in a hard way, and I'm going to be sharing this with my bandmates too. So, no, it's going 4 ways, and it's helping all of us. So, thank you guys, and it's great to see you. Let's keep this rolling. So I had to set out to relearn this song. The next one's called The Tin Man, and it has to do with a really bizarre and crazy experience I had in St. Petersburg many years ago. And it's hard to describe, but I hadn't played this song in so long that it really took a while to figure it out. The Tin Man's sitting in the waiting room with his brand new plastic heart. You don't know where to start, can't really tell it's a false alarm. 'Cause he can't feel much of anything, you know he's hollow to the core. And what he pours inside don't satisfy, it just spills out on the floor. Doc comes in 20 minutes late, pours himself a drink. He says, boy, I ain't no shrink, but you better watch what it is you think. 'Cause that thing that ticks inside of you has got a mind of its own. It'll drive you mad for what you never had, make you burn like black coal. And he came up strong with too much love for cold hands to hold. And you better hold him down till the end of the show. And when they danced, he broke her back with the weight of the world. And you better hold him down till the end of the show.
in the park by the tenement, head laid in his hand. The Tin Man had got a plan. Met a girl, and she makes him sad. And all he knows from films. Follow the actor's lead. Grammar rolls between your teeth and scrub your armor clean. Running up and down the avenue, joints creaking in the rain. Made a date, but she never came. Of course, you now go insane. And he drives her name into the night, startles the passers-by. And on the road, not far ahead, he hears and takes a fright. And he came up strong with too much love for cold hands to hold. And he better hold him down till the end of the show. And when they danced, he broke her back with the weight of the world. And he better hold him down till the end of the show. In the park by the tenement, head laid in his hand. But it all was a little much. He didn't know they called it love. It seems the Tin Man screamed some profanities from the top of a city bus. And when he caught a sight of his girl inside, he slipped and died for all of us. I probably haven't performed that song in 8 years, something like that. It's a good one. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Danielle, Alex Lewis. Man, there's all sorts of people that are showing up on these things that I haven't seen in a real long time. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. Let's see, where are we at? So switching back to the electric guitar for this one. So again, if we're working on the 10-year anniversary of writing these songs, then this one just had its birthday. And it's probably, to this day, one of the more poignant songs on this record for me to play, and it's called The Kirov Factory. Desperate fingers, prints on black and white, her hands tied, the skinny wrist to the train light, trembling, holding, fear she can't express, and her eyes closed. The tiny fist in my hand, though, and she turns away, spilling tears on the subway. And if birds could bend the iron rails of prisons, of cages and life, and turn back time, unclip their wings, regain that will to fly, and as endless night returns to white, someday they'll take the sky, cut all the lines, rise up on high, light, waking back to life.
eyes pried wide and pouted for daybreak, steals herself with a heartbeat, hopeless and empty all your trust as the doors close, howling wind in the tunnel, and she'll glance back, and sees a train on the wrong track. And if birds could bend the iron rails of prisons, of cages and light, and turn back time, unclip their wings, regain that will to fly, and then this night returns to white, someday they'll take the sky, cut all the lines, rise up on high, like waking back to life. I'm a strange caveman for a girl in a cave. Scares her to death, scares her to death, scares me to death, scares her to death. All right. How you guys doing out there? Let's have another one. Cheers, guys. And Gail, if you're still out there, to answer your question, no, this is not Sam's shirt. It's actually Philippe's shirt. He shrunk it accidentally, and then it fit me. Anyways, guys, this was always one of my favorites from the record. Elizabeth the Bumblebee. Oh, yeah. All right, let's do it. Elizabeth the Bumblebee keeps flying round and stinging me, left poison in my fingers long ago. And lonesome in the summer night, she tried to get me one more time, left stinger in my body before she died. And every night, that buzzing fills my ears to morning light. And how I've saved that bit of pain as if it was today. Elizabeth, you just like me, come back to life, come set me free. We'll drink the nectar, spark like fireflies, and teach me every flower known to this foreign land you call your home. I give you shelter when it gets too cold, but oh, I know your paper wings were frozen long ago, and fall then here, yeah, my swollen hands and eyes all filled with tears. Yeah, I had another dream.
bumblebee came flying by, all black and yellow shape caught on the breeze. And as I turned expecting you to whisper how I look for you, I only saw an ordinary fly. 'Cause the world's gone gray, and all that's left to fly is around decay. And all I see are golden fields that'll never be, and love you spent and lost on me. Your final words still sting in me, rings honey from my heart, so bittersweet. All right. Moving right along. There were a few off this album that, yeah, it was like one of those things where you don't really think that you're ever going to forget your own songs, and then time gets on, and then you do. So this one I had to relearn yesterday as well. And it, it's funny, there are songs that you connect to in different ways as you get older, and, you find new ways to access them. So anyways, this is called Been Coming for a Long, Long Time. Been coming for a long, long time. Did you say this life could never be? It wasn't ever up to me, decided by God, I cannot know. When you poured every little fluid ounce of trust, the overflowing cup was only just your cardboard cutout substitute for love. And tragically I'm holding on, but the game is lost and the crowd has gone. Oh, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Oh, been coming for a long, long time. Yeah, in my head a girl is sitting there, picks a patch of wall and stares and tells her love she's doomed to die alone. And then she'll rise straight and crooked spine. Remember love, remember life. She buys a ticket, that train will take her home. I'm waiting on the platform here. Let all mirages disappear. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Oh, been coming for a long, long time. Losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Oh, been coming for a long, long time. Been coming for a long, long time. Right. Well, thank you again. I saw some more tips come in while we were doing that, and we really appreciate it. And yeah, I got some requests that I'll get to. I know time's already getting by and flying by, and I've still got a few more tunes left on this record to play for y'all. So let's keep at it. But let me know if you guys have any other thoughts come into your head, songs that I could play. I got one cover in mind that, Phil, if you're still out there, I want you to stick around for if you can. But this one is a particularly angry song, and written in the summer of 2010 in Moscow. It's called Don Quixote. Handfuls of sleeping pills, washed down with a bottle of wine. Couldn't stop my mind, couldn't hold my attention from noticing the cracks and the holes in my logic and the permanence of the things that I have done. I notice as I'm riding on the subway late at night in the flickering light that I've always loved imaginary women. Oh, it's a simple, brutal truth that while riding high, I'm Don Quixote. I'm a bull in a china shop while stick limbs skinny frail. I destroy all the pretty things while my body wastes away. And for my crimes they pack me up and sip my soul away. So my fragile arms couldn't cause you any harm or any pain. Oh, a letter comes down from the sky. She writes a lot of nothing, but I lose my mind and spend a whole week thinking of all the things I never done. Last and final promise that I couldn't keep. I couldn't make it past the border. Now every time I touch the phone, the urge takes hold my fingers and my words turn cruel. I gotta let us know she loves me, forgetting at the other end a pair of anxious fingers dials frantically. Another imaginary woman. I am a bull in a china shop while stick limbs skinny frail. I destroy all the pretty things while my body wastes away. And for my crimes they pack me up, they ship my soul away. Fragile arms couldn't cause you any harm or any pain. So forgive me for the things I've done and all I never did. And I try to do the same for you. I know you're just a kid. Forgive me for the things I've done and all I never did. And I'll try to do the same for you, the same for you. All right, let's get this damn mouth harp going. Got a few songs left on this record. The next one is the title track, October's Road, which was always my favorite. Oh, thank you. You guys are really great. This is really fun. Airplanes, huh? All right, I'll get to that one. We may be here for a little while, but thank y'all for sticking around. So this one was the saddest song on the record. Let me know if the harmonica ends up getting totally ear-splitting. Whatever happened to Luke Beckel? You should give him a call, man. He's up in Portland, being the best man in the world. The seatbelt sign blinks, so the day is stretched out. Somewhere far away, all my hope turned to doubt. Sat awake, oh, I sat awake in the peace and sunlight. My eyes screaming out for the quieter night. I got cuts on my fingers, I got blood on my hands, and the wounds can't be stitched closed. Fraying loose ends, the echoes of past love now empty to form. Roll out as I drift off from shore. How am I gonna show from across an ocean that I can get you go? 'Cause as all the mind's getting cold, nothing to show. How am I gonna know if you're alive and breathing anymore? 'Cause as all the lines getting cold, ain't got nothing to show. If you had seen me collapse to the floor, knowing why and what for, you'd finally hear me come running with help, wipe the blood from my mouth where it spilled. Maybe you noticed that fear you lost kept on closing me off, and at last I tore myself open. A river poured out after decades of drought, so come on, I'm willing and able. My feet or a plane or a bus or a train, I can run for only a moment to hold your cold hand still. Your life ain't that bad, 'cause it ain't. Life ain't that bad, oh, life ain't that bad, oh, life ain't that bad, oh. All right. that was always an emotional one to do. Sarah, I did Lost on the Young already. Logan, I'm so glad that you're stoked on this. Hope you're doing okay up in Portland. It's really cool seeing all you people. Oh, Lindsay, you're here too. Hey, how are you? Hope you're doing good. So this is one that, well, speaking of Luke Beckel, we used to do in the Portland version of this band. And it has a cameo from one of my very dear friends in it, who plays banjo on that record. But it's called The Lover. And I haven't mentioned this in a while, but to all the Instagrammers out there, the feed on Facebook actually is using these microphones and sounds real good. So if you want to go over there, you can. Hey there, lover, don't you feel so bad? There ain't no one gonna take what you once had. Oh, you won so many battles, but you lost the war. Now it's time to pack and leave for a brighter shore. So you tore half your letters, mark the rest, return to sender. Tore every last picture on the wall. Hey there, lover, I know she's done you wrong. What she gave you first won't do you any harm. Though she faded into silence, left you standing in the aisle. When morning came, you dropped that dried bouquet. But you know she really loved you, though there's nothing to hold on to. You know certain things can never be undone. So hold your head up high, lover, or drink that wine and toast your lover, even if she's gone and far away. Can you remember what you had from the 1st of November? What was said, though it passed away by the very, very 1st of May. I met a lover yesterday on bended knee. He ain't waiting for no one to set him free. So grow a beard, gonna watch the autumn fade to gray. Sitting by the kitchen window, drawing the shade. And the faces laugh around him. You're a fool, you lonesome bastard. Don't you wanna be a happy man like me? And he smiles, his eyes all shining. My friend, you missed the silver lining. There's only one truth I've come to know. So hold your head up high, lover, to drink that wine and toast your lover, even even if she's gone and far away. She's gone away. And can you remember from the 1st of November what was said, how it passed away at the very, very 1st of May, very, very 1st of May. All right. Feels like we're getting somewhere. Hey, Maria, thanks so much. Thank you guys for staying around this whole time and having some fun. Let's get this thing going. We got one more song left on this record, and there's something kind of interesting that the way that I started recording this was actually a riff that I came up with before I'd written the rest of the songs, and this was the last song that I wrote, and I took a riff from, before and sort of tied the whole thing together. It's a pretty weird and, I don't know, thing to look back on a piece of music like this, but I appreciate you guys listening to it, and we're sold out of CDs of it, but you can get other stuff on Bandcamp, and you might actually still be able to order the CDs from CD Baby or Amazon. But otherwise, it's officially out of print along with our last record. All right, so this one's called Home November Shore. Bus stop in a border town, a young lone refugee slowly smokes a cigarette and trembles ill at ease. Oh, she should have been here hours ago. I watched the eastward shore, but the sun tracks high across the sky and still nobody shows. And then I'm torn away at last, the door slammed hard and fast. I watch the empty houses, press my nose against the glass. I guess I'll go home then, time to go home then, but try to go home again. At a wooden house on Fleet Street, oh, I gave my final vows. Put a pen to paper then and described what I had found. The words all lose their meaning when you're lost alone in love. And whatever mail I sent that day got lost and wasn't enough. So I read a guide to San Francisco in a boat out far from shore, and thought of all the love I'd make if I ever got back to port. I guess I'll go home then, time to go home then, try to go home again.
Now Coney Island's emptied out in that cold November coast. Between the freak shows and carousels dance the ballerina ghost. And I dance the ghost dance for my love. I paint my forehead blue. Raise my hands towards paradise, my directions get confused. And though I'm like myself a man with more paint on my cheeks, there ain't no strength left in my hands, can't hardly even speak. I guess I'll go home then, time to go home then. Try to go home again. And that, folks, is all of October's Road. I decided when I got stuck in this whole quarantine situation that I would start messing around with a 4-track recorder. And I'm actually running all of the sound for this live stream through it. But I've also been recording that whole album again on this Tascam 4-track from the early 80s. And the thought that maybe I'll just reinterpret the songs a little bit differently. I think I'm probably a better singer now than I was 10 years ago, and maybe the emotions aren't as raw, but I got something else to bring to the table. So I'm gonna make those available. I'm thinking I'm gonna use like Patreon or something. Shoot me a message if you guys are interested in getting a hold of those tapes. We're gonna do some stuff like that. Might have some just sort of like fun. If you want us to record a cover on the tape machine, you can send us that, and it's sort of how Patreon works. So I've always found it kind of strange, but thanks, Lindsay. I can't wait to come to the love song again. But that's the first time that I've played through that record probably since 2011. So thank you guys for being there for it. I know we've all been on this live stream for quite a while now. And the funny thing I was thinking about while I was playing it is, man, I've got all these songs I want to sing for you. So as long as y'all are still here with me, I'm going to do another probably half hour of music, something like that. But let's start with a brand new one. I don't have a title for it yet, but hey, Jones. I remember everything. Water rises, I'm trying to sleep, and every night now I hear you breathe. You've never been so far from me, from Barcelona's diamond seas. Haunt the beaches of my memories, so sweet and faded Spanish wine. I wanna know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel to ride through the times of trouble. I wanna go in love with you again. Kill the past and close the door. We won't need that where we're going. I wanna fall for you again.
California floods the dream. I loved you there upon a washing machine, then lit again under electric light. Western Avenue, I sold you and I swore I'd remember times like these. Hold them closer when the river sweeps me out into this bitter time. I wanna know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel to ride through the times of trouble. I wanna fall in love with you again. Kill the past, board the door, for we won't need that where we're going. I won't fall for you again. Hey, Jillian. All right. Well, getting down to it now. I've been holding this one back. I don't know if Phil's still out there. If you are, we tried to play this song together in New Year's and realized that it had a whole lot of chords in it. And it's a bit of a bold cover to go for, but you know what? Nobody's here except for me and my fiance, so we can just go with it. Anyways, I don't know if you have all been thinking about trying to break out, but Bruce Springsteen was certainly a proponent of breaking out. Every single song seems to be about that on some of his records, so this is one of those. Need this one. Well, it's not going to work with the harmonica. The guitar has drifted out of tune. Screen door. Wait, 1 second. The screen door slams, Mary's dress waves. Like a vision she dances across the porch as the radio plays. Roy Orbison singing for the lonely. Hey, that's me and I want you only. Don't turn me on again, I just can't face myself alone again. Don't run back inside, darling, you know just what I'm here for. Well, you scared and you're thinking that maybe we ain't that young anymore. Show a little faith, there's magic in the night. Ain't a beauty, but hey, you're alright. Oh, and that's alright with me. You can hide neath your covers and study your pain. Make crosses for your lover, throw roses in the rain. Waste your summer praying in vain for a savior to rise from these streets. Yeah, I'm no hero that's understood. All the redemption I can offer, girl, is beneath this dirty hood. With a chance to make it real somehow, what else can we do now? Except roll down the windows and let the wind roll back your hair. Oh, the night's busted open, these two legs will take us anywhere. We got one last chance to make it real. Trading these wings and some wheels. Climbing back, heaven's waiting on the track. Oh, come take my hand, we're
riding out tonight to case the promised land. Oh, Thunder Road, oh, Thunder Road, oh, Thunder Road. It's lying out there like a killer in the sun. Yeah, I know it's late, but we can make it if we run. Oh, Thunder Road, sit tight, take hold. Thunder Road, well, I got this guitar and I learned how to make it talk. And my car's out back if you're ready to take that long walk from the front porch to my back seat. The ride is open but the ride ain't free, and I know that you're scared and there's words I ain't spoke. Tonight we'll be free, all the promises will be broken. There were ghosts in the eyes of all the boys you sent away. They haunt this dusty beach road, the skeleton frames of burned out Chevrolets. Scream your name at night in the street. Graduation gown lies in rags at her feet, and in the lonely cool before dawn, you can tell their engines are on. But when you get to the porch, they're gone on the wind. Mary, climb in, 'cause it's a town full of losers, and I'm coming out of here to win. I love that song. It's got a lot of words and a lot of chords that follow the words, but it's just so satisfying to play. Anyways, I'm going to do a couple more. I got a request for airplanes, so I'll do that one for you, Madeline. Oh, as a child, I looked at airplanes, learned all their technical names. I never could guess what they do. Then I'd spend my youth waiting in airports, convinced of a purpose. I'm lit up, I'm love, I'm mad. And I've rented rooms that change with the seasons, and forget the reasons. The bottom falls out, I'm alone. Lying in the corner with the tanks on parade down below, looking back homeward, I shed an old tear for you. Can I stay with you just for a little while? I had trouble all behind, now lying here beside you, pale out
when I make it home. I'll hand out keychains and souvenir ashtrays, but I'll save the full story for you when I make it home. Get a house like my brother, be a good husband, all simple and static and old. I'll probably be older when the fever burns out in my mind. But I gotta tell you that I lit up, that I'm filled up, that I'm trying. Can I stay with you just for a little while? I had to rubble all behind, now lying here beside you. Hell, I wanna get it right this time. Oh, oh, all right. Well, I'm just gonna play a few more for you. It's starting to get late here, and starting to get thirsty. But yeah, thanks again, and thanks for supporting the band. Thanks for supporting independent artists through all this stuff. It's a very strange time, and I feel very fortunate to still have the ability to do this and talk to you, and also do some work from my freelance work that I can do from home. But even so, it's just the most bizarre thing. And really hopeful that everybody stays healthy and safe out there. I'm going to do just a couple more. This one is called Cavalry. It came as a request, and talking about songs that I had to relearn. I had to relearn this riff. I stalled in recalling the way I lived before I went away and sparked the winter war. Some brightness, once lightness, now sits heavy neath my ribs, collects the weight of everything I did. Oh, but I had me cause, a good cause I thought. Oh, the bleeding, drum beating, it's time under my skin. The cavalry goes riding out again. Then lost and exhausted in that desert in my head, I put my lips to water, tasted sand. Whoa, but I had me a cause, a good cause I thought. And if you see me start retreating, see the shadows cross my eyes, I'm gonna take a bet on wine, I'm gonna take my own advice, and if I'm lucky I can see your lantern shine. I came back to find that the truth I knew is sure doesn't seem so certain anymore. And the past lies in fragments, they slip out of my dreams, chase me down all these crooked streets. Oh, but I had me cause, a good cause I thought. Now I'm given a vision And I'm not sure I can trust a woman throwing her dust down in the dust. And a house made of mortar, and I wish might house my home, to hang it up and burn my uniform. Oh, but what is the cost to give up the cause? And if you see me start retreating, see the shadows cross my eyes, I'm gonna take a bet on wine, I'm gonna take my own advice, and if I'm lucky I can see your lantern shine. And if I'm lucky I can see your lantern shine. All right. Well, I think I'm just gonna do two more. But yeah, I'd like to maybe do one of these again sometime if folks want me to do it. I'm totally delighted to. This is super fun, and maybe doing something for Jam in the Van on May the 5th. I just found out about that today, but otherwise, if you guys want to learn any of these songs or anything like that, shoot me a message. I'm always down to just kind of do stuff. We're all here at home. I hope you guys are staying safe and staying healthy. I don't generally write topical songs, but 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, man, just mainlining Lysol all the way. And so I had to write something, and this one came out of a long free write that I had walking along the beach in southern Washington. Snapchat, Pornhub, and cybersex, and electronic cigarettes. The spray tan on the president, he's just good on a dream, I guess. Slim fast Botox trophy wives, pool boys, fuck toys, magic mics. You're so pretty, won't you get in line? A face like that goes viral. The thrift store cowboys, basic chicks, glamour camping, selfie sticks. Check your online presences, but never mind the grandeur. Influencers, indie bands, Wookiees, festies, lifestyle brands, electric Kool-Aid acid test, except that you can stream it all. You and I wake up each morning, get groceries and take out the trash. Well, it's no use denying we broke it, we're buying. I'm afraid that there's no turning back. So fill up the tank when it's cheapest, and we'll drive till it's dry, and then we'll park, just to keep on fighting to do something right and make love in the back of your car. They say that socialism is a bullshit dream. We got a trickle-down economy. They mean more but less for you and me. Jesus, look at that GDP drop. While the underworked and underfed underclasses understand that the factories ain't coming back, and a big ol' wall won't do it, 'cause the Uber drivers are out of work and they've fired all the checkout girls. I know that makes it all a little worth, but these discounts are expensive. The police beatings, holy wars, Walmart cocaine, surplus corn. Well, I guess that's what the flag waves for. and we just get what we deserve, like opioids, diazepines, pump the school kids full of speed, scare them off with shrooms and weed, 'cause money talks, it doesn't grow on trees. Shanty towns and parking lots, and LA quakes in Arkansas, and garbage islands, martial law. Still you can't trust the science. So you and I wake up each morning, get groceries and take out the trash. Well, it's no use denying we broke it, we're buying. I'm afraid that there's no turning back. So fill up the tank when it's cheapest, and we'll drive till it's dry, and then we'll park, just to keep on fighting, to do something right and make love in the back of your car. Oh, hey, Aaron. Mascara on the anchor on the TV news, still worried about which room they use. He's got the average straight white pronoun blues, and there's still a war on Christmas. And Jesus in the shopping malls and karaoke worship songs, and the rest must be Obama's fault, but I think we'll thank him later once we fucked the world in all directions and brought on an early Armageddon. I hope my daughter is still 11 when they beam all the good ones up to heaven. 'Cause you know what they do at 12? Well, they don't drink and they don't drive, and there's a record for teenage suicide. They won't even go outside unless their mom makes them, sitting home alone on the telephone, jerking off and getting stoned. Kids ain't sinning, they're just really bored, and really, can you blame them more? You and I wake up each morning, groceries and take out the trash. Well, it's no use denying we broke it, we're buying. I'm afraid that there's no turning back. So fill up the tank when it's cheapest, and we'll drive till it's dry, and then we'll park, and just to keep on fighting, to do something right and make love in the back of your car. All right, Strange Physicality. I'll play Call It By Its Name as the last song in this set. I haven't played that song in a long time, but I got you. Let's do it together. So I got one more. Thank you guys again for hanging out. It's been real fun, and hopefully we can do it again sometime. A lot of you guys know me in real life, so shoot me a message. Let's talk. Oh, little love, you'll miss church if you come. Set your feet on fire on a Saturday night, and then wake up instead in your jeans on the bed, thinking, how could this happen? The man on the mattress drank what was left of the spring. And somehow the morning burned right through her brain, and she'd catch me there, glazed over and staring. She'd gather to leave, say I'd hate you to think that I'm meant to be broken the way you were hoping.
no, don't let it get to your head. See, I might love you, dear, if you give it a year and a day. Darling, are you certain? Can you see it in my face? Because it seems I lose the feeling when I call it by its name, like a thunder crash or a heart attack or fate. It was spring, it was summer, we got sober and stayed in hotels by the beach, made plans that we'd keep until one night, instead of just going to bed, she said, baby, I am dying to know if you're lying a quarter to half of the time. Said I'm a river and you are the tide. I would bleed for you, you're a seed for me. And I knew then her love was like Abraham's love. She could hear through my silence, oh, calling me Isaac, and all the while sharpen the blade. And she took me down to the big man's house where we lay. And darling, are you certain, or can you see it in my face? Because it seems I lose the feeling when I call by its name, like a thunder crash or a heart attack or just a phase. All right. Well, thanks again, guys, for sticking with me through this old school set. I love playing music for you, and I'm really glad that I got to do this and that you guys stuck around. So, thank you for tipping. Thank you for sending some bucks our way. I'm gonna split this up with my bandmates. So, anyways, hope to catch you next time. Be good to each other. Think about somebody tonight that you haven't called in a while and call them. I think they'd love to hear from you. Anyways, peace out. Good night, friends.